Right, and like it's just something that keeps striking me. It's like, yeah, they go to church every Sunday.
Yeah, Pathway to Armenia is a program within Birthright, which is meant to give our alumni, who are already over 730, to give them a longer follow-on opportunity to their volunteerism experience. So basically, they come as a volunteer from 2 months all the way to 1 year. And this is meant to incentivize those that want to come back and live here, stay here longer term, find a job. Pathway to Armenia program is meant to facilitate that, and it has 2 branches. One is the lodging facilitation, which is what we're painting right now, and the other part is the help desk to help find jobs that match their skills and so on. So combining these 2 is what Pathway is intended to do.
I was like, well, Arlington Miller.
They can stay up to 3 months for free at no cost. We are actually looking for donations of furniture. We've got about half of what we need, but we're still looking for a bed, 3 night tables, a couple of dressers, at the very least. We fortunately already got a couple of beds and a dresser and some kitchen furnishings, so if people can help, great.
Well, right now we have about 40 alumni who live in Armenia. This is post-volunteerism. And besides the 40 that are here right now, we probably have had about 25 that have stayed post-volunteers or have returned post-volunteerism for long-term stays. So if you add those numbers, we're talking about almost 8 to 10% of our alumni base. So with the growing number of participants, we had about 130 participants this year. The alumni base is going to grow at a quicker pace. And as opportunities in Armenia become more and more available, professional opportunities, work opportunities, this is something that is just the beginning of the iceberg, tip of the iceberg.
Well, the requirements are that they have to be very serious about finding work. They have to have opportunities or interviews lined up already, and they can come, and this will help them go through the interview process. It'll give them time to find an affordable place to live that's convenient for them. So it's basically to give them a head start.
Since Birthright and AVC are cooperating very closely, the volunteers who are now painting the apartment, they are both AVC volunteers and also Birthright people.
Well, we arrived here this morning, and we've been putting down all the plastic and tape to protect the floor and the walls. And as you can see now, we're painting because this is going to be a future home for hopefully some of us. Yeah, I definitely want to come back and stay here. I mean, especially after seeing what we've done to this property. The facility is fantastic, and it's a good location, and it just makes Armenia more and more inviting. So every day I think maybe.
I definitely think I'll come back. Maybe I won't leave. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I definitely feel very reassured that if I decide to make a bigger decision about Armenia long term, that this will be here for me.
It's always really scary when you want to come back here or go anywhere. The little things that you don't think of, well, how am I going to find a place? And even if someone's been here, been to Yerevan and knows it, the renter's market isn't the same as we have in the States or wherever the people are from. So just to have this, it's something off your mind. It's something that you can stay here and look for a job and think of how to help your community without thinking, where am I going to live? How am I going to get from where I live to the center of the city where I'm going to make an impact, or wherever it is that you need to be. So the location's amazing, the place is great, and the fact that it was made with our hands, we did it ourselves, I think it would motivate a lot of people to come back.
Cool.